Okay, so hi dear Leo, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal of reading for all the Leo Sun Moon Venus Rising for the month from for the week of 9 till the 15th of Feb 2026. Rules can be reversed also. Please keep that in mind. And if it is not resonating, honey, this is not your story. Don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. The overall energy for Leo people for this week regarding their love and relationship area. Sanu नैन वाले पुल ते बुला के So we have Eight of Wands, the Lovers, and the Six of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Moon card. There is a strong desire and this infatuation and attraction towards a particular person or situation from the past. Whether you guys are talking to each other or not, you're missing someone like crazy. Okay, whether it was a romantic relationship or not, but there was a lot of love in the situation, like maybe friendly love, maybe you guys cared for each other like a family member, like something like that was there. But now you're very infatuated and attracted to the idea of connecting with someone with whom you share a soul connection with. Bottom of the deck is the Moon card, but you're scared as hell, like what is going to happen and what's not going to happen, like how they're going to take it or how they're going to respond, or maybe somebody from your past is trying to come back in your life and you're not able to understand whether you should connect with them again or you should just ignore them completely. So missing someone from your past and trying to, or at least having this desire of connecting or reconnecting is there for you guys for this week. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now, Leo. Sanu नैन वाले पुल ते बुला के Temperance. Okay, this person is someone who feels like being patient with the situation is the right thing to do. They feel like slowly but surely everything is going to be fine with time. They feel like they should not lose their temper. They should not be restless in the situation. Let's clarify the temperance here as their feelings. We have the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. Okay, this person is feeling like you are still like one of those people with whom they can see a potential with, but they feel like right now they should keep themselves at a safe distance, and once things are going to be little bit normal, little bit okay, then they feel like coming forward towards you or connecting or reconnecting with you again. Okay, so someone still sees a potential between you and them, but there is some kind of distance, maybe physical, emotional. You guys might not be talking to each other. There was some kind of misunderstanding or something at some point of time. So they feel like watching you from a distance and waiting for the right time when they will be able to approach you, or you both of you will be able to come on the same page and do something about the situation. Okay, let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Leo? Oh my god, come here, man, come back. Four of Wands. So from your side, you feel like having something, you feel like committed to something or someone. Even if you guys are together or not, or you have this desire to have somebody by your side with whom you can see a future with, long-term kind of partnership kind of a deal with. Okay, let's clarify the Four of Wands here as your feelings, honey, Leo. We have the Temperance, the Hermit, and the Death card. What is happening? Both of you are not talking to each other. Or even if you guys are talking to each other, it's like minimal talking, minimal communication. You feel like waiting and watching and hoping for some kind of outcome in a particular situation. But at the same time, you are losing your hope with each passing day. Your energies are shifting, your feelings are changing, your energies are shifting from waiting and being patient to this energy of fuck this shit, I don't want it anymore. But you are the only one who is manifesting this, but you're like, I can't wait anymore, I am a Leo, I am restless. Okay, you're no longer feeling like waiting for someone to show up in your life. so that you guys can move forward, but at the same time waiting also, not like crazy the way you used to do at some point of time, but still waiting and hoping for something to happen in a particular direction. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Leo? Star card. This person wants to remain optimistic and positive, and this person definitely wants to share a good energy between you and them, like a positive and healed kind of energy. Let's clarify the star here. We have the Six of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and the Five of Wands. If nothing, like if both of you are not on the same page anymore, if both of you don't want to connect with each other on that level, like for a relationship kind of deal or something, this person wants to definitely have this cordial kind of connection between you and them. They definitely want to let go of the um, misunderstandings or the drama, the chaos, the conflict that was caused by other people, other situations too in your life. So there were other people involved in the situation, other energies, whether it was romantic or something else. So this person wants to keep a hope alive that at some point of time you guys are going to at least share a cordial bond with each other, if not a full-fledged romantic relationship. This is what their intentions are, to remain optimistic and positive regarding the idea of sharing a cordial kind of bond with you at some point of time in their life. Not immediately, but eventually at some point of time. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side? Leo. Four of Swords. From your side, you just want to remain detached and you just want to remain unbothered and you just want to keep yourself uh, at a safe distance from the situation so that you can heal yourself. So you just want to remain unbothered and detached from the situation, doing your own thing. Let's clarify the Four of Swords as your intentions here. So we have the Page of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, the Queen of Cups. You just want to close this chapter for good this time. Wow. So you're missing someone like crazy. You're missing the bond, the energies. There's severe nostalgia, but you don't want to connect with this person on a physical level anymore. You're like maybe right now or maybe never. That's up to you. That's your personal thing. But for the time being, you just don't want to participate in the situation even as a friend. You want to focus on your own self, your self love, self care, self healing kind of a thing, and you want to keep your emotions and your things to yourself, your emotions, your energies, your good vibes, your loving and caring and nurturing kind of energies towards yourself. So right now you want to focus on your own growth, your own happiness, your own self love and self healing kind of process. And right now you don't want to participate in a situation even as a friend. Okay, you're like, nope, not right now, maybe later on, come back after 10 years or so. Okay, let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys till the 15th of Feb. Leo. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, there is going to be some kind of brand new beginning, but for most of you, it is related to your work, job, career, finances. A brand new chapter, a business opportunity, work opportunity, or you starting or restarting starting something that is directly related to your stability, long term stability. That is something that you are having a long term vision about. Okay, cool. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles as the potential outcome for you guys, honey. Leo. We have the Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords, the Devil. Oh. So there is something that's happening in the back of your mind. You are planning about it. You are thinking about it. You want to give you want to make something happen, but you're continuously running away from that making something happen because of the fear, because of the insecurities, because of the fear of failure. For some of you, fear of success, because a lot of people I have seen they are scared of the success. What if they are going to get what they want? Then what next? Okay. And then the devil, and this is going to become your safe place. You are going to be so comfortable in the place of running away, and listening to your mind and creating stories and scenarios about a situation that is going to be presented to you in the form of a brand new beginning, whether it's relationship or work. You guys are going to be like, nope, not ready. This is too good to be true. Let's run away as far as we can, because okay, because I just want to stay in my comfort zone, and it feels good, it feels something. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so there is going to be an opportunity to start or restart something from scratch, but you guys are going to be like, let's run to the hills, because this is too good to be true. Let me create stories and scenarios, and let's call it like let's call it like, oh my god, I don't want to deal with this, this is shit, because it's too good to be true. And then you are going to be so obsessed with the idea of, running away from the situation. It's going to become your comfort zone in a very, very unhealthy way. Oh god, save dear Leo. Let's see the guidance for you guys for this week, Leo. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Strength, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, you guys have to pull some breaks here. Yeah, things are going to unload slowly but surely. Whatever you are trying to get rid of, whatever it is, negative, positive, a person, a situation, unhealthy patterns, unhealthy attachments, a relationship, multiple relationship, whatever you are trying to get rid of, that is going to happen only step by step. That is going to happen, very, very slowly, but it will happen surely if you are going to remain consistent and patient. If you are going to lose your mind, one day you are feeling like, yeah, okay, this is life, I'm healing, I'm facing the fears, I'm facing the insecurities, I'm dealing with it. One day you're like, fuck this shit, I'm going to get drunk, and I'm going to wake up after 3 days, because this makes sense. Okay, I am like on Instagram also, people like, fuck the healing thing, just get drunk and move on. That's not how it works in real life, honey. Actually, nothing is real, but that's not how it's going to work. Until unless you are going to face it properly, release it properly, being aware about this properly, you guys will not be able to let go of this heavy and burdensome energy. Again, whether it's regarding one person, whether it's multiple, whether it's your own obsessive or possessive energies that you want to get rid of. Yeah, so one day at a time, patience is the key. And the more you are going to be restless, anxious, and in this energy of I want a quick fix, the more universe is going to push you into patience and push you into slowness. Now the choice is yours. Whatever we resist, persist. Okay, keep that in mind. Okay, so let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area. This portion might also not resonate with you, might resonate or not resonate with you, because it's general. And if it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry too much about it. Okay, I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer, and if that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and pause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, and ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the answer to your question is no. It's a full-fledged no, so I don't have to explain it to you guys. I hope it's going to resonate with every one of you. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Leo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye-bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.